Hi, everybody. My name is Louise Perlot. I'm the education rep for the Maritime region, and I'm presenting you this little video that I've done up regarding Picket Captain training. So this is the self-guided video. So what that means is that this is going to be a short little video explaining where you can find all the information and read it on your own instead of taking one of my workshops. So you can do both, you can do one or the other, but I just wanted to make sure that you had access to all the information you need as the Picket Captain. So the first thing I want to do is thank you. Thank you for signing up or being appointed to this role of Picket Captain. It's super important with what is happening in New Brunswick right now with breaking the mandate. So I have 4 documents that I really want to share with you. The first one is the PowerPoint presentation. And this is really the meat of this whole presentation. A lot of information that you need will be found here on the Picket Captain. It's a PowerPoint training. So you can just click through it, read it, and it gives you a lot of great information for your role as Picket Captain. It's 18 slides. It's not that long, but it really can help you in this role. The other thing I wanted to tell you is that you will be identified as the Picket Captain. You're going to be receiving a pin. It's a little square pin. And it says Picket Captain, and that is what is going to identify you to the other picketers, that you are the person in charge and that they can go to you with questions. So you'll be getting that pin shortly as well. So there's the PowerPoint presentation. And other than that, I am going to show you a couple of other documents. Probably the most important one is the incident report form. As the Picket Captain, you are responsible to have the incident report forms with you. So you see here, it says to be filled out by the Picket Captain. It's super important that you have this with you. And anytime something out of the ordinary happens on the picket line, we ask you to write it down. So the top part is your information, your name, your phone number, your date, the ship, the time, location, the details of what happened. And if I scroll down a little bit, it just asks for information about any witnesses, so their name and their phone number. So as the Picket Captain, it's always a great idea that you have this with you in case something, out of the ordinary happens on the picket line. One of the other things that I go over in the PowerPoint presentation that I think is important is there is a Picket Captain toolkit. So it's a couple of things you should probably have on you in case something happens on the picket line. So it's your cell phone, it's phone numbers, maybe a little first aid kit. So it goes into details about some things you should have with you to help out. So that's an important part. Don't miss that one as well. I am going to show you, there's a little fact sheet that can really help as well. So let's go take a look at that. So there's an information sheet that people ask a lot. So how long will the strike last? Will I be punished for my role during the strike? So that kind of information is all covered in this 1-page document as well. It's a 2-page document, and it answers a lot of your common questions. So that's a good little read. And the next one is the information sheet, a picket line guideline. So it's really do's and don'ts of what to do on a picket line. So this is helpful for you as well. So those 4 documents, read them, go through it. It's not bad if you want to take little notes to have with you in case any of these situations arise. But like I mentioned, this is the self-guided version. You can read this at your leisure, print it. And as always, if ever we do hit the streets for a picket line, there's always going to be somebody to contact. There's always going to be somebody in charge. So make sure you have that phone number with you. It might be a rep, it might be a rack chair, it might be a president of a local, but you will have that information. So always have that phone number handy. Another thing that I always end every workshop with is if things get out of your control, if there's an emergency, call 911. If somebody is injured, if somebody is sick, if somebody's not doing well, call 911, call an ambulance. This isn't for you to solve all problems. If something breaks out that you don't know what to do with, call people above you. But 911 always is an option if things get a little out of hand for medical, with the police, with there could be security guards. The police are there to protect the picketers as well. So please don't forget that. I hope to see you on the picket line And good luck to everybody. Have a great day.